Hey guys, I wanted to come to you real quick and just give you three key takeaways on being a single dad, raising three kids through a divorce. Something that I've unfortunately had the luxury and the challenge of doing. I'll tell you, these kids need to heal, and they need to know that their parents are there and supporting them, and more than they did when we were together. The biggest thing, there's three key pieces. One, these kids need to have a listening ear, meaning they need to have an ear that they know is listening to them. I have a 4-year-old, an 8-year-old, and a 10-year-old, and I'll tell you that the number one thing when they're with me is the first day they're with me, they have an hour, sometimes hour and a half of decompression, where they just kind of let out all what they're feeling. They share with me their feelings about situations, about the divorce, about new friends, and new people being introduced into their lives, and they share with me, and they really are, good, bad, painful, sadness, but they know that they have an outlet. They have a place where they can share their feelings and not be judged and not be put down, not be told that they can't feel a certain way, because to them they don't know how else to feel. The second thing is, the kids need attention. They need that physical attention. They need the touch. Wrestling on the ground, playing games. Put your phone away. If even when you were married, when I was married, I didn't put my phone away enough. And now more than ever, when I'm with my kids, the phone's got to be gone. They've got to be the number one thing, and they need to know that, because they're struggling through that. So they need that physical attention. They need that present attention from their parent. And a third thing I would say is, man, they're going to leave you hints. A little story. My daughter left me some hints on how she needed to be loved. She was needing some words of affirmations or words of encouragement, and she wouldn't come out and say, "Hey, Dad, I need words of encouragement. I'm 8 years old." But what she was doing, she was leaving me little hints about, a letter, and I'll share that with you guys in another video, little details around that and how it just really got to my heart, and it really showed me how kids express themselves through a really challenging time. So again, remember, when you're raising kids through a divorce, you've got to be there as a listener and hear what they're saying, hear their feelings, let them vent. Be physical, touch. They need that. They need that comfort, because that comfort in their life has been completely thrown away, and basically their life's been turned upside down, and they really need to see that, and they need to get that comfort of the hugs, and maybe they're crashing in your bed, the extra sleeping in their bed a little bit until they fall asleep, and they just need that. You just got to be attentive to that and put your personal agenda aside and just be there for them. And the last thing, like I said, was listen for their hints, get down to their level, listen to what they're saying. I know life is busy, it's crazy, especially as you're going through your own healing and your own challenges, but remember, when you get down to their level and just listen to the words they're saying, and try to understand the intent and try to understand where it's coming from, you'll probably find a lot of ways in which you can love your kids and show them what they need to be shown, because they're pretty smart about giving out hints. Follow me, subscribe to me if you're interested in knowing more, and follow me on this journey of raising kids as a single father through divorce. Thanks.